I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not
On this
give
beautiful day, as we gather to celebrate the wedding and the marriage of Cecilia, and Glenn. Two souls destined to be together. We are so blessed that all of you are joining us for this sacred ceremony. Are you crying already? And we know that those who love you, who are far away, are here with us in heart and spirit. Glenn and Cecilia, you came here this day as committed partners, friends, and lovers. And you will leave with two more titles, husband and wife. Your relationship will be the same and yet different. Like the water that lies before us, it will be ever-changing, yet always there. Sometimes it could be cloudy or even stormy, but we pray that every day is like today, with a gentle breeze, with the shining sun, and with the calm seas. Today is truly a glorious day, as both of you are blessed with the greatest of all gifts, the gift of love and devotion between a man and a woman. And how special it is to get married on the beach, because patience, fortitude, and the passage of time have made all of these random elements into a beautiful, balanced, harmonious place. And is with that, patience, fortitude, and the passage of time, which will make your marriage into a wonderful, balanced, harmonious oasis. A sanctuary from the outside world, a natural wonder, which is supported and protected by the goodwill of those who believe in it. Cecilia was a friend of Glenn's mother's at her work at a private child care. In January of 2014, Cecilia was in the US when you first started talking. Cecilia, you brought him presents from the US, like hats, candy, license plates as gifts. You were visiting in Cape Coral in Florida. While in Cape Coral, you talked by Facebook. When Cecilia got back, you went to Glenn's house with his mother as a chaperone. You remained friends for a long time. After a while, Glenn realized Cecilia is a good person for you, and you had a good time together. After a year and a half, you were taking care of each other, dividing household chores, and raising Glenn's two sons. The proposal took place the last time you were here in Florida on New Year's Day of 2016. Cecilia, Glenn loves that you put him first, that you are excellent with his kids, you are natural and unpretentious, and you share everything. He feels very safe with you. Glenn, Cecilia loves that you are handsome and that you are so nice and kind with her, watching over her, accepting her. Every night you tell her that you love her. It helps that Glenn's whole family loves Cecilia and that you're getting married with Glenn's parents' wedding rings. Venki and Odvar. I remember Venki and Odvar. In the future, you look forward to having a good life with your children so they have a good childhood, very stable and strong, and maintain a healthy and happy family. True, open souls, unguarded, mingling together like the waves and the sand we stand in front of. Soulmates, facing the world as one. Love is made between you, as the clouds are made of the air, as the waves are made of the wind, as the light and the sun and moon are special, distant blessings that we take into our eyes, on our skin, in our souls. Just as we appreciate what naturally surrounds us, you are especially grateful for what is inside each other. You appreciate the important things about each other, your core values, and who you are as real, self-aware human beings. Cecilia and Glenn, life is given to us as individuals, and yet we yearn and then we learn to live together. The creation of love is given to us by our family and our friends. We learn to love by being loved. Learning to love and living together is both the greatest challenge and the greatest reward of married life. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, over and over again. Happy is the one who finds a true friend in their spouse. The real act of marriage, though, takes place not here on the beach, not at a ceremony, but it's a choice you make, not just today, but every day moving forward, over and over again. It is the way you reflect that you are treated and that you treat your husband and your wife. There is no more lovely and charming relationship than a good marriage. But rings don't hold a marriage together, nor do ceremonies, nor do chains. Rather, it is thousands of tiny threads from one heart to another. What are those threads made of? Those threads are made of respect, patience, laughter, a good meal, a shared moment, a nice look. That's what those tiny threads are made of. And the more and more threads that you can sew between your two hearts, the better, the stronger your marriage will be. Oopsies. As you travel through life together, may you always remember that the true measure of success, the true avenue to joy and peace, is to be found within the love you hold in your hearts. Support that love, protect it, nurture it, give it time to grow and mature, and soon you will have what we see before us, a vision of splendor and paradise. By choosing to spend your lives together, you are promising to share the responsibility of making this union one of equality, understanding, and strength. And now you're making that promise sacred. And so I ask you, Glenn, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Cecilia today?
Yes, I do.
Cecilia, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Glenn today?
Yes, I do.
With that, I ask you to take your marriage vows. Glenn, would you like to go first?
Where's mine?
Here, I have it. Here, hold on. Can you hold this too? Speak it too.
Cecilie, du er en person det ikke finnes mange av. Jeg vil dele som har det. Og så er jeg veldig glad at jeg tok det skrittet jeg tok, og da blir jeg gift. Og hvem tror du det er i begynnelsen? Måten du tar vare på meg og kidsa, gjør meg trygg. Den følelsen har ikke jeg følt før. Takk. Livet med deg blir en fornøyelse.
den litt. For meg, Glenn, du er det fineste i hele verden. Det er ikke så ofte du smiler, men du gjør det, så smelter du meg. Du gir meg en trygghet som jeg aldri trodde fantes. Det er vanskelig å beskrive med ord hvor mye du og Jamie betyr for meg. Jeg er veldig takknemlig for å ta meg inn i varmen og gitt meg så mye kjærlighet som du gjør. Det har vært oss i gode og onde dager, men i dag står vi sterkere enn noensinne. Jeg vil alltid stå her med deg og elske deg og være med deg for alltid.
Glenn, do you take Cecilia in marriage today? Cecilia, do you take Glenn in marriage today?
Yes, I do.
As sunlight floods the sky, may your love flood your beings. As the stars break up the darkness, may you bring new light and life to each other. As the waves lap the shore, may your love be ever moving and full of life. As the wind cools our faces, may you be refreshed by each other's presence. As the tree roots grow deeper, may your lives always be deep and intertwined. As the palms sway in the wind, may your flexibility bring you strength. As the fish swim unseen, may you always keep mystery in your love. As the sun lights up the sky as it sets, may you light each other's hopes and dreams. Glenn and Cecilia, in the presence of these witnesses and the universe, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding and pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle lonely. 15 years old and smoking and rolled cigarettes, running from the law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right, but I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, and when we got paid, we'd buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset friend left to sell clothes, and one works down by the coast. One had 2 kids but lives alone. One's brother overdosed. One's already on his 2nd wife. One's just barely getting by. But these people raised me, and I can't wait to go home. And I'm on my way. I still remember these old country lanes,